Did you find it difficult when you started? This was new. Booking software was not popular as it is now. How was how the barbers and hair salons would receive this option to have a booking software? Were they reluctant? Were they like, oh, this is nice, I want to try it? How was putting in the market
Mhm.
officially and having clients subscribing to your services?
It was very difficult at first because a lot of like barbering especially, but also some other verticals were predominantly walk-in only businesses. So a lot of these barbers, they said like, no, like we serve as a, we serve for the local communities. Like people just want to come and hang around, and like we don't want to change the way how we operate. And a lot of businesses, they also said like, I need more time with my clients. I need like to have that personal touch with them. So a lot of them, I think they had that misconception that like if clients don't speak with them while booking, then they would lose that personal touch with their clients, forgetting that they were actually losing that personal touch by answering phone calls while cutting hair. That it was like take one part out of the equation, but you forget about the other part of that equation. So
So true.
at first we had to spend a lot of time on education.
You guys broke standards, so that's why people start understanding. So I noticed I've been in the industry since 2002, right? I always noticed, I knew that the hairdresser, the salons owners, they were using a POS already, like a booking system, a software that could help hairdressers. But our industry of barbering, we were so much far behind. And after 2020, after the COVID hits, I noticed there was a lot of barbers into it, like using more. So what happened?
Um, so COVID has definitely accelerated the trend. I think with like especially the first few months of COVID, and I don't want to say post-COVID because like it's not gonna go away. It's still with us. But like the first lockdown and then the first openings after the lockdown, a lot of people were more on the cautious side. Like they wanted to make sure that their clients don't queue in the shop anymore, that they can space them out, that they can manage them more efficiently, that when they get sick and they need to close the shop, that they can communicate with their clients. Or maybe their shop got closed because it was like too slow and they had to move to a different one. So like they just realized that Booksy is a great tool for them to actually stay in touch with their clients, to communicate with them, to send them messages like newsletters, to inform them on what's going on. And also I think people started like a lot of clients, they moved from offices to home offices, and like people commuted less. So I think everybody started being more picky about their schedule and about their time. Like they didn't want to drive just to find out that the barber shop is busy and they are gonna wait for 2 hours. I think people, because they started working from home, they started appreciating spending time at home with their loved ones, and I think that put pressure on businesses to adapt to that
To
situation.
that.